You will see on the floor the number 6 representing the number of Bill Russell. The number 6 will be retired throughout the league unless you are godfathered in. You still can keep the number 6. What do you think about this gesture from the Celtics about this all-time great?
So, Bill Russell is an icon in the annals of professional sports off the floor and on the floor. So he now deserves a unique distinction in the history of the game. See, for me, it's one thing for Michigan not to honor the Fab Five and for me to be on campus and I see one picture of us in the weight room that the fans will never see and no honor of Steve Fisher. That's one thing. But this is Bill Russell right here. And let me tell you something, I wrote this down. So this man retired in 1969. In 1969. And it was so tumultuous in Boston with his fans, he didn't even want to do it in the arena. He did it in a private ceremony because of the racist tactics that he needed to overcome to perform at his job and play in Boston, including a time, his daughter tells a story, where vandalists broke into his home, broke all of his trophies, and put feces on his bed. So he didn't even want nothing to do with that fan base. And so let's talk about honoring him now. How do you honor somebody that is a legendary figure? He won 11 championships in 13 years, the greatest champion in professional sports, and he was the first black head coach to win a championship. So for me, it's disappointing that it took until 2013 for him to get a trophy, for him to get a statue. 2013? Like seriously, man. I know that had to pain him. You see what I mean? And you know what else probably pained him even more? In 1991, when they gave Ted Williams a freeway in Boston. Now, he did hit 400. Great player. The only guy to still do that. He deserves it also. I'm not saying Ted Williams don't deserve it. He do deserve it. But so does that guy. And NBA, I got you. This is what you need to do. First off, players need to be able to enter the draft at 18 years of age right now. I don't care about y'all talking about it, do it. The second thing that needs to happen, it's one thing to retire his number league-wide. But the problem is those who are godfathered in at some point will be out of the league. And then the number will be gone and forgotten unless this step happens that I'm proposing. Each arena needs to have a number 6 Russell jersey hanging in it, showing that that number is retired. If you don't do that and nobody's wearing the number, it's out of sight and out of mind. If his jersey is only hanging in Boston, but the other 29 teams aren't wearing it.
I totally agree with that. I think that every arena should have a Russell jersey in the rafters to properly celebrate his on and off court contribution to basketball and society.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.